Field for another look at the forecast. Kirk, there's been a lot of thunder tonight.
Seems like just as one storm rolls through, another one gets started, and we still have more flashes of lightning even as I speak. Let's take a look at the radar satellite composite. You can see how these storms have been moving from west to east after they initially sank down into the Mid-Ohio Valley. It does look like the last of the heavier downpours are right around the Parkersburg area. There's not much more to the west, but they continue to move into the hills of West Virginia, and the lighter rain showers are still batting cleanup in southern Ohio. Can't rule out the possibility that we'll see a cell intensify here. When we take a look at the view on the Highmark West Virginia Skycam, wouldn't be surprised if we see a flash of lightning. 73 right now, 90% relative humidity. Winds are calm. The pressure 30.09 inches and rising somewhat rapidly. Looking at our current temperatures around the area, well, we still have 83, that is, in Columbus, 80 down in Charleston. We have 74 in Athens, 73 in Parkersburg, and 72 over in Cincinnati. A bit of calmer conditions here, more calm in Athens and in Parkersburg as far as the breeze goes. Elsewhere, the breezes are single digits from the north or the northeast. When we take a look at the regional heat index, what you see is what you get pretty much as we look at the temperature gauge. And now we're looking at the radar echoes, and again, most of these returns are all green, and that's pretty good. That means it's weakening, but there are a few areas a little bit better intensity here in yellows. The orange down right by Point Pleasant and in the Great Bend area, that's a little concerning. Those cells are still moving and could turn into thunderstorms. There's not much behind this, and as we have high pressure that's continuing in control, it's pulling down that cooler air out of the Great Lakes. We're looking at the storms dying out tonight. It certainly looks like it could remain cloudy and a little damp overnight, but as we start tomorrow, those morning clouds will dissipate. It looks like we could see some pop-up showers again in the afternoon, but it doesn't look like the same intensity as we get into the evening. By Friday, we have some lingering morning fog that'll have to dissipate, and then as we get into the day, sunshine, and will moderate just a bit. So the convective outlook for today, we've been pretty much right on this dividing line between the marginal and the lowest category, and here are the white or gray colored lightning strikes. You can see where the intensity is still there, and yes, that cell that we were talking about still firing right around the Great Bend area, so we are wise to be watching that. The allergy alert says pollen levels in the medium-high category washed down just a bit. Ragweed continues to lead the pack, and the humidity forecast is up in the muggy and humid conditions until we get to out of Sunday and into Monday, when we're back down to more comfortable levels. So our forecast looks like this. Storms wrapping up, 70 for the overnight low. As we get into tomorrow, 95 for the high, with again a chance of a storm. When we look at the extended forecast, we've turned on the yellow advisory lights as we go through this period, and then our highs will be capped just below 90 as we go through the weekend, and then only 82 as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Hey kids.